Hello, I am the Snoo, and this is going to be my first day tutorial. Um, I may do more tutorials after this or not, I don't know, we'll see, but um, with beta 1.2 and the advent of charcoal, the entire starting game dynamic has been altered. So I thought I would make a little tutorial, get out there in front of anybody else who wants to make a similar tutorial. Also, I've been talking about making a tutorial for the longest time because I just get so pissed off by some of the stuff I see in some other people's tutorials. Some of them are really popular, and otherwise they're really great. Let's players and even tutorial makers. But every now and then they'll stick something out there that you look at. I look at it and I'm like, I cannot believe you're putting that out there in a tutorial and telling people this is how you need to do it. Anyway, so yeah, I've generated a new world, and let's be about it. Now, I'm going to start off here assuming that you all know what Minecraft is and that you are aware of its general functionality, how to break blocks and how to pick them up and put them down and stuff like that. So, if you need more than that, more than what I'm giving here, I can list a whole bunch of tutorials that give a better understanding of the mechanics of gameplay. But for now, this is more tactics and strategy. So, obviously, the first thing we need is wood. This has always been true. So, we're going to get some wood. And I'm just going to beat the crap out of this tree until it gives up its wood to me. And those of you who have watched my Let's Play and those of you who are paying attention right now notice that I didn't take out the bottom log of the tree. Rather, I hopped up on it once I made room where the trunk had been. I do that because every now and then you'll get a tall tree that's just tall enough that you can't get the top one without putting something under it. So I just leave something that's already there, and I have a ready-made step. I hop up, and it doesn't matter as long as I don't go for these trees. And I never chop those trees down unless they're like obstructing me from building something, because they're huge. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of wood in there, but they are a pain to deal with. So I almost never chop those things down. Alright. Now you'll see I chopped down one tree, and this is something that really pisses me off, and those of you who follow my live play have probably heard me whine about this, or my Let's Play rather, have probably heard me whine about this, but a lot of people, when they make the tutorial, they're like, you gotta get a lot of wood, and then they go around and they beat like 12 trees with their fists, which is retarded. You should not do that. Don't beat 12 trees with your fists. All right? I assure you that it is faster to just knock down one tree. All right? Make some sticks, and at this point we are going to completely ignore further wood gathering until we get some other stuff. All right. Other stuff. Whoops. Other stuff is stone. We are going to get some stone. That'll get me, that's an axe. That's a pickaxe. A couple shovels. And it would be a good idea to get a couple swords set up as well. But we don't need to make those right away. In fact, we probably don't even need to make much of any of that I just listed off right away. But we'll make a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. And in fact, let's make another stone axe just in case. Alright, we'll actually put that there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go start chopping down trees. I love these new trees. They add a bit of flavor to the game. Anyway, now at this point, your goal is to just get... Whoops, I don't want this tree. Your goal is to just get a bunch of wood. Get as much wood as you can get. And, it's going so much faster now that, in the space of time that... Whoops. in the space of time it took me to get that one tree down, I've almost gotten 3 trees down. And you know, it's just so much faster. You save so much time. You use it more efficiently. You know, so yeah, just, you know, get your basic, knock down 1 tree. You need 3 pieces of wood to 3 pieces of wood to make a wooden pickaxe, to get some stone, and then still on that 3 pieces of wood you can make a stone axe, and I think a stone pickaxe as well. I don't know. I had it worked out one time, but the numbers depressed me because nobody used them, so I kind of remember. But I know 1 tree is the only thing that you need to knock down with your hands. If you knock down more than 1 tree with your hands, you're wasting your time. You're just saying, here's my time, and I'm going to throw it out the window because I have too much time, and I don't need all this time that I have. Oops, no, wait, no. And that, by the way, that thing where I knock out the center of the trunk and hop up on the first log, that's definitely even more important now because there are some really tall trees now. So, you know, that's just something that I do, and I do it quite often. On my current Let's Play, my World 3, I never do that when I'm in my tree farm because I know exactly how high it's possible for those trees to get, and that is 5 logs. Because I have placed a sort of a floating roof above them to prevent the epic trees, as your Jay calls them, from appearing. Because again, like I said, those things are just annoying. They're really pretty to look at, but as far as harvesting wood goes, they're annoying and just they're a pain. So I don't deal with them. All right. But I mean, look how much wood I've got. I've got almost, yeah, in fact I am. If it was all one kind of wood, it would be more than a stack already. And is it even noon yet? Where's the sun? Sun. Okay, it's a little bit past noon. Oh crap, I started chopping on one of these. Well, I'll get all of it I can without making a ladder or anything. Okay, now that thing's gonna be sitting there and floating blocks of wood, and just annoys me, that's all. Anyway, now my personal preference is to build into a mountain, which means that I can literally just stay out here beating on trees like this until the monsters actually start spawning, and then it takes me 2 seconds to dig into the side of the mountain and put up a door. And if you're the sort of person who prefers to build a house out of wood or stone or whatever, you will need to budget yourself a little bit more time. However, happy day. One thing that everybody's always worrying about when they start a new world, finding coal, that became a non-issue with the implementation of beta 1.2. Because now, all this wood I'm getting, I could take some of these logs and turn them into charcoal, which functions. It won't stack with coal, but it functions in exactly the same way. You can make torches, you can cook stuff in your furnace. My understanding is that it runs for the exact same amount of time in the furnace. So, you know, you're not losing anything like that. Now, you are, obviously you have to go harvest the wood, but you know what? Wood is so much, I mean, even these days, you know, you go dig a hole in the mountain and there's like 500, you know, pockets of coal everywhere you look. But even considering that, it's still easier to find wood than it is to find coal, especially in the beginning. So in my other world, in my Let's Play, I don't even use coal anymore. You know, unless I happen to dig some out while I'm building something, you know, digging a hole or whatever, and there happens to be some coal where I would be digging, then I get it because it's there, because I have to dig that. Oh crap, see, that's what I was talking about right there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, let's see. I've got enough wood for right now for this specific moment, and I think this is where yep, there's my little box. I think I'm gonna make a I'm gonna work this right here. So let's. Do I have? No, I don't. All right, we'll put that. I need one more. One more. Somebody. Here we go. You come with me, dirt. There we go. And yeah, let me knock this down. And okay, now that I have a stone pickaxe, I'm not going to waste my wooden pickaxe, but I am starting to run into a bit of a time factor right now, so I'm going to use the stone pickaxe until I get inside, have the door closed behind me, and I'm safe. And then I'll just use the wooden pickaxe until it wears out. Just enlarge this just a little bit so I have some room to work with, and also to give me a little bit extra cobblestone. Alright. Let's see. Take this, plank that out. Oh, I've already got some planks. That's right. I'm absent-minded. Alright, we're going to take this, make a door. Oh, see, it's getting dark. Get over here. Door. And now I'm going to make a furnace. And this is fun because normally you don't make a furnace right away. Normally the furnace is something that comes along later. But I'm going to take the furnace. I'm going to throw my logs in here. And any moment now, I'm going to get some coal. Let's make some sticks while I'm waiting. That'll be enough for now. Should be there's some charcoal right there. And you can use the charcoal to make torches, and boom, the entire starting dynamic has changed. I mean, seriously, I didn't even look for coal. It wasn't even concerning me at all. I'm like, I'll just get some wood, and then I will go and build my little place. So because of that, I now have just like an absolute ton of wood. I'm certainly not going to turn this entire stack of logs right now into charcoal. I'm just going to let it go until my little pile of planks there runs out. Because obviously there's so many things you can do with wood, and I don't need that many torches right now. But anyway, so yeah, the alteration of the starting game as caused by beta 1.2. So I think we're going to call that the end. I am running a little bit low on time, so if you guys like my tutorial, let me know. I don't have an objection to making more. And if you want me to make more, comment, let me know, say things on my profile, whatever, and I will, see what happens. Alright, so after this I'm probably going to put up another Let's Play video, so if that happens, feel free to watch it and enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.